guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. So the last few days, the chaps down here in the workshop have been working on this little rally GR Yaris. So the customer is local to us and loves the car. It's one of the cars that he uses just for a bit of fun, and said, look, it's great, it's fun, but it's quite noisy. So what he wanted to do was to upgrade the speakers in the front and the rear, and also add some sound deadening. So that little project then was made double by suddenly then saying, well, let's do this and let's do that. So in turn, what we've done is we have upgraded the front and the rear speakers to the focal speakers that he has supplied. We don't fit focal. Yes, we've seen them a few times. We are stuck with the brands that we fit and like because we're used to them. But this customer has supplied the new focal door speakers front and rear, but said, whilst you're there, can we get down and dirty and do some sound deadening, because it's going to help this vehicle massively, just to reduce a lot of that outside noise that is coming up through from the wheels and the wheel arches. So what Richard and Owen have been doing, have been doing sound deadening in the front doors. I don't know. As soon as I thought of it, I went, What? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, take two. So his name's Owen, but anyway, we have gone for Dynamat sound deadening, because again, customer supplied in the front doors. It's quite distinctive because the Dynamat's got Dynamat written all over it. It's not the sort of stuff that we normally go for, but it's, again, customer supplied it. We've gone for Dynamat in the front doors, and it's stage 1 Dynamat, so that's actually on the window regulator panel. In the back here, because we don't have doors, in the rear quarters, the boys have taken off the rear panel and dynamatted the outer skin here, so that you can make a massive difference in the noise, whereas that sounds a lot less hollow. Now this sounds flat. So the sound deadening has been applied to this outer area, which will massively help the noise coming up from the rear wheels. But we've also gone and done what we would consider to be stage 3, which is our sound absorber. It's an eggshell type material, and we have fitted that. In fact, Owen, can you grab us a sheet of that off there? I'll show the viewers that. So the stage 3 for us is something that we do on a regular basis for the Volkswagen Transporter owners, and it looks a bit like this. So this is a Deadeneing. There are other brands, Deadeneing Silent Coat, and it's the same sort of stuff that you would find in a recording studio. This is the 10 or 15 mil, I think it's 10 mil, might be 15 mil, and is literally just eggshell material. But what it does do is, if you lay that over the top of the sound deadening, you're then reducing any excess rattles from the plastic door cards and soaking up any other noise that you don't need in the vehicle. The other thing the customer wanted was using the rest of his sound deadening. We've gone for a full sound deadening installation in the boot, just what we called, again, stage 1, using his Dynamat stuff, and that is just to eliminate or reduce as much noise as possible. Obviously, while I've been talking, there's been pictures popping up on the top there for you to see, because I'm stood here, I can't show you anything because all the door cards are put back on, same in the boot, and everything else been put back in the boot. But if you've got a vehicle, whether it's a little nippy sports car or rally car, and you just want to reduce the noise, then we can do that. We've done this on a few occasions, and just go for the sound deadening and then some noise absorber. And of course, if you want audio upgrades whilst you're there at the same time, then do so. We don't just work on German cars, we do work on lots of other vehicles, but because this was local and the customer was said, look, I'll leave it with you for a couple of weeks, not really a big deal, but I'd need to do something about the sound deadening. So he's going to be picking this up this afternoon and chuffed to bits with the overall outcome. So if you've got a vehicle like this, don't forget to get in touch with us. The website link is in the bios. So please, yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, tell your friends and family. We like to try and have some fun here as well as do some work, but please do get in touch with us and we can do something similar for your car. Thanks for watching.